Alright everyone, so it's been a minute since I've made a reaction to Terminator Zero. Got distracted with other episodes. There's a lot that's out right now, and I had some editing conflicts, so today got a little bit of a headache, so forgive me if I seem a little off, but I really wanted to get these out of the way and finish Terminator Zero. And we are on episode 6, Model 106. I remember what we watched in episode 5. I know that there were some images that the AI was showing. What was his name? Forget the main character's name. It's been a minute since I watched this, but she was basically showing him the future, the aftermath of an apocalypse, basically. What would happen if she didn't take over, I guess. But basically the world is in danger if she joins forces with Skynet too. So either way, this shit's gonna hit the fan. So I guess we'll find out what's gonna happen now. I think the last image was one of the Terminators walking to town, and oh right, and she did release the old robots on the civilization, and she told him that she was taking over basically. So she has everybody in kind of a state of arrest, right? They're all under her control now, and he's kind of like, what have you done? Right, I remember all of that. So I think it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since I watched an episode of this. So let's get to it, and I'm sure my memory will be refreshed throughout.
タイムトラベルについて、そしてパラドックスについて話をしましょうか。もし誰かがあなたを過去に、
今よりも前の時間に行くことでしょうか。
直線、単純で簡潔なもの。タイムトラベルはその時間軸を遡る。未来から過去。あなたはこれからタイムトラベルをする。
はい、過去へ。私の知る限りではまだ。
ええ、まさしく。あなたは初めて過去に行く。その過去は存在しない。時間というのは単純な直線の上を流れる。けれど、誰かを未来から過去に送ることで、
つまり、私が行くのは、
そう。それはあなたが生きてきたこれまでの時間とは完全に異なる存在。そして、すべてのタイムトラベルの行き先にある世界は、それが過去だろうに存在したことのない新しい世界と枝は多くの人が誤解するのがここです。企画を立てそしてターミネーターを過去に送り始めたその時からこの矛盾点を見逃していたのです。
奴らが過去に手を加えることで自分たちの未来、
それはもはや奴らの過去ではない。過去ですらない。新しい現在なのです。それは素晴らしい過去になるに違いありません。そして素晴らしい未来にことのない未来の話になります。
今ここにいる私の知っている大切な人たちをもし救えないのだとしたら何の意味があるのでしょう。
してその答えはあなた自身が見つけなければなりません。
All life matters.
あなたは何者なのですか？
That's what it is. That's what sets humans apart from the machines. Empathy. There's some humans that are not very empathetic at all. Yeah.
なんでわかるの？
心は東京を支配している。
Yeah.
ネットワークにつながったすべてのもの。行くぞ。
Yeah. Connected to all networks. Is that a robot in the back? Yeah. It's watching them. The van is watching them.
顔を上げて列を崩さず並んでいれば何も
同じところから操作されてるんだ。
Cool.
ハイブマインド。
もしどれか一つにでも見つかったら、きっとここにいるイの全員に俺たちの情報が共有される。
この先の
So
道は
that one that was watching them in the
私から離れないようにして。
underground, they're gonna know where she is with a little girl. Cat City.
ここは
キャットタウン。お兄ちゃんたちならびっくりハウスに来る。
なぜわかる？
お母さんが好きだったから。
Planet is in her room today. I don't know if you guys ever experienced final cancer. It's no fun. And she's got that robotic arm.
Misaki? Misaki, 何やってる
What's
の？
this? Yeah. Get out of that one.
ミサキやめろミサキ
Whoa! Bomb! Oh no! So they put that there on purpose to like ward people off or whatever off. She's not just any machine, guys. Come on. Protect them. All of her programs. Oh! Yeah. That's what she was made to do, to protect the children, right? She's getting that. God damn! Wow. Oh. Yeah, she got some skill. Wow, he's willing to kill the kid?
さっさと消さおけ
Have you ever seen a robot that does that? Empathetic and protecting a child.
殺したくせにお前のせいだ
Was that the brother? Brother shot a dude. Wow.
もう大丈夫。
話せよ弟を話せ
Oh,
ケイタさん、
come
銃を
on
撃って
now. You just
殺した
二人を襲おうとしたから。
違う機械に入れ
yeah, but one of them was willing to kill your brother. That's why you shot him.
私たちを襲って感じることができる。
Yeah,
私は痛みを感じるし、恐怖も感じる。
special. Wasn't
そ
she
れ以外
made
に
by the
愛を感
father?
じることができます。レイカさんにひどい何があっても、あなたを危険な目には合わせません。
父さんがそうなるようにプログラムしただけだ
そうかもしれません。
So,
でもそれで私 私の言ったことが嘘になるわけではありません。
He's talking like that alligator. Oh, damn. Oh, they're gonna beat your ass.
自分が頭いいと思ってるかもしれないけど、世界で一番のバカだ。
Wow.
かけてくれるのは
He kind of does care about you. I mean, in his own way, he's trying to stop the world from ending for you guys.
もういい。もういいんです。
Hmm.
どこに行くんですか？
妹を見つけに。
Yeah, y'all gotta keep moving to get your sister. That's it. That's all that matters right now. That little conflict shouldn't have happened. What is it? She wanted to save that robot that was hanging there?
聞かせてください。
They turned it into a bomb.
もうすぐ話すよ。その前に君に尋ねたいことがある。聞いてもいいか？
もちろんです。スカイネットは自らの存在を脅かす、もしくは弱体化させるであろうあらゆるものを排除しようとしている。
Is that any different
人
from what
類
you
を
want?
脅威と見た私が欲しいのは、より深い意義。
You seem to be
それはどう
dominating
いう
him
意
right
味だ、
now.
心？
マリコが愛する存在を失った。
Yeah.
君はこの建物の上の答えもすでに知っていると思うが、
Mm.
私が持っているのは、
Good way.
あなたに妻がいたというデータ。検視解剖の結果、彼女が強い衝撃による外傷を負い、
1994年の8月30日、審判の日だ。
Mm. He hasn't been able to get over that.
彼女が
誰かが私を狙って彼女を殺したのではないかとも思った。すべて私のせいではない。陰謀など
It
で
was just an accident.
あれは、彼女はバスが事故を起こしたために頭をしたたかに打ちつけて死んだのだ。
Oh, wow. Yeah, it was just
成り行き。
random, right? Exactly.
ただの不生きられているのが
Mm.
どんなに運が良いことなのかを真剣に考えること。命は失われることがあるし、いずれなくなるものだ。時には違うのだ。そして私はそのことを以前から理解していたかどうか
Actually live.
確信を持てない。
そしてより深い意味を探そうとします。
そうだ、その通りだ。
私も同じ。
What deeper meaning does she seek, though? Than AI? What? Explain that a little bit. Still looking for her. They're heading to Cat Town. Crazy like that, like. Well, you're almost where your sister is, 'cause she's there.
もしレイカがもうついてるなら、ここに隠れてるはずだよ。
Yeah.
ミサキも早く。
What's the matter? She doesn't want to go in there? Why was this her favorite? Because of the mirrors? She ain't shaking.
レイカレイカやっぱりだ。
Mhm. Mirror just makes you look older. Got a bit of a
あれがあれ、こ
Wonderland
こにいろ。
fun house. Oh! Oh no. Come on now. You're not gonna. That's the robot you should be afraid of.
お前が上の階にいると思ったから、そこにいて見つけに行く。
No.
害なんてない。ケニーだって分かってるはずなのに。
Because it's not Kenta. Right. Oh, it's her. Yeah, she's a machine.
君はどこ
あいつだ。
Yeah, y'all needed to meet each other. Shut up and right off. He's taking Kenta now. He's gonna get Malcolm, I guess. He's gonna go with his son over to Malcolm to like negotiate. Or blackmail, not negotiate. There's no negotiation there. Wow. That's crazy. Oh wow, that was good. Yeah, that whole moment between Kenta and Misaki, really intense, very deep, because, you know, how do you come to terms with the fact that the person that you trusted and cared about and that you thought was there to protect you is actually a robot, very similar to the ones that you are supposed to be afraid of and protect yourself from. And yeah, I can understand why Kenta would be confused, but she is different in the sense that, you know, she feels empathy and love towards the children, and whether she was programmed by Malcolm or not, she is still there to protect the children, and she loves them. I really believe that she feels love. But, I mean, that's always the thing in the Terminator movies, right? At least from the second one. I don't really remember the others. I didn't really watch them. I think I watched the third one, but didn't quite latch onto that one. The whole point, you know, John Connor like feeling love and connection with the Terminator. In the second one, it's the same thing here. You know, the children feel love and connection with Misaki, and she was created to protect the children. I really believe Malcolm created her. Programming or not, that's what she's there for. And she had that badass moment when she took down all those dudes, and I'm not so sure they were there to protect the children from her, because one of them was willing to sacrifice Kenta. Not Kenta, the other little boy, the younger brother. I forget what his name is. Really good episode. Very good. I just gotta stay on point with this and make sure that I get to the next two episodes. Model 106. And that whole thing in the beginning with the timeline paradox was really interesting. This is always complicated when you hit stories about time travel and all that, right? How you explain all those paradoxes. But yeah, it makes sense in a weird way that, you know, every time you travel to the past, you don't travel to your own timeline, because that's impossible. Right? So when you travel to the past, you're basically changing the present already as it is just by going back. Right? So the people in your present are never going to experience the future that you're changing. And it's kind of sad for her, for Eiko. But she needs to come to terms with, you know, she needs to find that answer that the lady, the prophet, was telling her. Which I believe is, you know, empathy for all living things. Not just, you know, it's what separates us from the robots. It's not just those that you love that surround you that you're supposed to feel empathy for, but, you know, just empathy for all living things, like I was saying. And I think that's the answer that she's going to find to that question, right? And herein lies the question about Misaki. You know, even though she is a robot, is she a life that deserves to live? Deserves to be included, because as much robot as she is, she also has feelings, as I said, whether it's programmed or not. She has emotions. She feels empathy. She feels fear. just like any of us. So it's complicated, it's a complicated theme, and it's very interesting to me how they've tapped into that and touched on those themes in this animation. But anyway, guys, I have enjoyed this very much, and I'm looking forward to the next couple of episodes. Let me know what your thoughts are on all the matter, what your thoughts are, what your feelings are on all of this, and whether you've been enjoying these episodes or not. And leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you are interested in seeing any more of my reactions to this show or any other show that I will be uploading soon. Okay? And if you made it this far, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. And take care. Bless you guys.